Hi everybody, this is Joe back filming another video for Teen Time, and I see that you guys came and got your kits. That's awesome. Very excited that you guys did. So, just a quick reminder, we are servicing grab and go this week due to the rising COVID cases. So, if you want to book or need some copies or a fax sent, just call us and we'll be ready for you or have your books and movies ready for you. So today we are going to be doing a no-sew turkey. And the ones that came and got your kits, then you probably noticed that it's not like a traditional looking turkey with the sock color and everything. He is wearing a mask to remind everybody social distance and wear your mask out in public. Take his little mask off. So yeah, so you might notice that he doesn't look like a traditional turkey. You know, he's got the little sparkly feathers in the back and a cute little different attire. And in your bags you're going to notice some foam squares like this. You can use either the back or the front, that's up to you. And then you're going to notice a little ovalish thing. It's actually to put right at the bottom of your sock so that it can hold it in place like that and let it stand. There's 2 socks, and you're also going to notice a beak for your turkey. And you're also going to have the little, I don't know what it's called, the cotton stuff that goes inside. There's quite a bit in there. You can make it as floofy and plump as you want, or as thin as you want. And you're going to have 2 rubber bands to separate the head and to, of course, make a knot at the top. 2 little eyes, and then you can decorate it however you want. This is how I made mine. He's kind of cute or whatever. So the kits are already gone, but I will be putting out a couple more kits today if you want to come and grab some, and you can use them. And you might, today's craft might be a little different from what's in your bags, but it's the same exact thing you're going to do. So I'll leave him here so you can look at him. Maybe. Alright, so I have a white sock, and if you want to do this at home, this is stuff that you have all at home. You might actually have at home. A sock, and it can be a different colored sock like this one. It's a very multicolored sock. Or you can have a regular sock like this. A brown sock would be ideal if you really want to make the like traditional turkey looking guy. Or like me, I'll be showing you how to make it on just a plain old white sock. So what you're going to do is just cut this top part off and just leave this bottom part. So if you have just like regular socks like footies that you wear, you wouldn't even have to cut those. And the fluffy stuff, I'm gonna flip it inside out so it's a little fluffy guy. So this should be in everybody's bag. What you're going to do is take it, and I'm just gonna roll my sock down so that I can just place it in there and have it firmly on the table, so it'll be like this on there so it can stand. I'm going to fill mine with rice, but of course in the bags you will have the fluffy stuff to just stuff in there. Rice is also a really good one. It'll make it sturdier. So I'm just gonna fill it. You can use about a cup of rice or as much of the fluffy stuff that's in your kits. Or more rice. I'm going to use about a cup and a half. be careful with the rice because it might make a mess. So as you're filling, just make sure, if you don't want to make a mess, to be careful. So this is how it's looking, and as you can tell, the little cardboard piece at the bottom has it so that it can stand by itself, and that is the purpose of that. So then you're going to go ahead and loosely tie it at the top. You don't want to do it too crazy right now because you're going to want to shape its head. So I'm going to shape its head. I usually like to make my body a little chubbier than the head, but you can make it at whatever size you want to make it. It's almost like the No-So Snowman, but a turkey because it's got different stuff. It's almost Turkey Day anyways. And I didn't include this, but you can use ribbons to hide the whatever you're tying with, the rubber bands, so that you can make a little, like a scarf, like I did for this guy, and a little hair tie. So you can tie it and it'll look like you made a just perfect scarf for your turkey. Now I recommend using like the if you have previously taken kits, I have provided the sticky tacky glue that is awesome to use. Also they sell that at the Dollar Tree here in town, which is super awesome to use on craft stuff. So as you can tell, you can't see the rubber band anymore because there's that little thing going on. And this I usually will do right at the very end. Now I'm going to glue the eyes on there, and I'm using a hot glue gun just for convenience. If you have a hot glue gun at home, you can use it. Just be mindful, teens, because I know how you guys are with the glue guns, and because you can burn yourself easily with these. So just be careful. And the beaks that were provided, they are slightly big, so what I did is I just cut them down a little bit. You can make them whatever size you want. You can make a big beak, you can make a little one. That's totally up to you. And just glue it on there. And you can decorate it as like crazy as you want or as minimal as you want, but it makes a really cute little decor around the house. And then I'm going to use a pipe cleaner to make the I don't know what it's called, the thing that hangs off of the beak. Jen, do you know what it's called? No.
I don't know what that's called.
Does anybody know what it's called? Whoever's watching.
The little gobbly thing.
Yeah, that's what I called it earlier. Josh did not know what it was called either, and but yeah, you can use a pipe cleaner. You can even use the extra fat or extra foam stuff from it, and just glue it on there. But it'll be orange, so. And then just glue it on there. I use the pipe cleaner, but you can use fabric, you can use your extra orange beak stuff. It's up to you what you want to use. Okay. So, nice and sturdy with this, but it's also pretty sturdy with this guy. The only reason he's falling over is because when I was stuffing it, I didn't put it all in the same direction. It was going diagonally, so that's just something to watch for when you're filling it with the fluffy stuff. And then the feet, and that's also glued, so just glue it on there. And you can use regular glue. You don't have to use sticky tacky glue. You don't have to use hot glue. I prefer hot glue because it just glues everything quicker. You just have to be a little bit patient with regular glue. So we've got that done. And now I actually have regular feathers that I'm just gonna put on there and just glue on there. But for your kids, I put these squares. You can get, the reason why I did not cut them out is because I wanted you guys to figure out how you wanted to do your feathers for the back. You can make them small, you can make them big. That's totally up to you. And usually what I do is just like an oval and just make a point at the top so that you can make the feathers that way, like so. And then that's basically how I did it. And usually you can get about 3 longer ones. You can get multiple of the little ones. But for this one, I'm just gonna glue actual feathers on there and see how it turns out by the end of it. And that's basically all there is to it. You just be as creative as you want to be. You can put as much stuff as you want on there. And like I said, I will be putting out a couple more kits. If you weren't able to come in and grab one before, then you have a chance to grab one. They will be available at the front desk by the end of the day today. So you are more than welcome to come and grab one. And just a reminder that Manga Club is next week. We had to reschedule, but we will be announcing the winner of the drawing contest. So if you still are interested in our drawing contest, you can still put in your own drawing before next Monday. So you may have a chance for the prize. So we'll hope to see you next week, guys. Thanks for tuning in.